Hello everybody, welcome back to Cards by the Hill. My name is Jane here. Okay, so this is the third card and this is a birthday card. So mark out your bodice. Like that, and then you know where you're putting your flowers up to. So I'm going to sequin this section, not on camera because I'm not going to bore you silly with that. But you can see on one of the other videos how I do the sequins. So I don't think you need to see it in this one. Alright, here's the dress back. So I covered halfway down in the iridescent sequins, flower sequins. Now I did do the whole thing before and add some 3D Pearl Effects inside each one, but I don't think it worked out very well, so we're not going to use that one. So as you see on that one, I put lace right on the bottom here to give it a dress kind of feel to it, and it does stand up and the lace kind of flattens out at the bottom so it looks like a dress. So I'm going to do that idea again on this one. Now what I might do is layer up. So it's the lace all the way down the bottom. So I think we'll go with that, just to make this one a bit different. And of course, you know, you can do whatever you like. I always say that to you. There's no right or wrong way. The point is that you're creating something. Which hopefully you're pleased with at the end. And your recipient will be pleased with. So I'm just hot gluing it round. And as I said, you can put something inside each flower. I did use Dovecraft 3D Pearl Effects, but I don't think it came out very nice. So we're not going with that. I might try and salvage the sequins off of it if I can. We'll have to see. Right, and then this next one is going to butt up under this first one. So you get kind of a lace layered effect. Again, it's nice as a princess card. You know, engagement card. Whatever you want to use it as, really. And you could use all different coloured laces, whatever you've got. This is a good one for using up scrap laces, which we get so much of in the craft room from projects. And of course using up sequins, which I have to say, I think I had about 4 left after this was done. Right, there we go. That's the next layer. And then another layer. And this isn't anything special, this lace. It's just frilly. You know, you can buy it online. But try and use up what you've got. like that one a bit longer. Let's get rid of that. Another one, and I'm just going to keep going until it's completely frilly at the bottom. As I said, graduation card, engagement card, party invitations. You can use it for a whole host of different occasions. You see there, this is the effect we're going to get. Now, don't forget it's got bend in half, which it will do. So as you're doing the lace and you're putting it on, try and leave an extra little ruffle in the middle there to give it a little bit of space to bend. I think we'll get about another 2 on. And of course this came from the idea of 3 different cards using the same template, because you can buy these shaped cards ready-made obviously, but I thought, why would you buy them if you can make them yourself out of card, mark them up, you know, and you can make a dress card quite easily. We're nearly there. I didn't want to fast forward this bit because I wanted you to be able to see exactly what's happening, in case you get a little bit stuck with where the gluing's going. Yeah, I think one more. And I buy a lot of these laces as craft clear outs. People sell little bundles of lace on eBay in bags. You know, that's primarily where I get them from. And you can pick them up for pennies. I mean, rather than buying a whole length of material or a couple of meters, you can just buy little bags and use them as you go. Right, I think we've got to get one more under there to cover up the whites. Yeah, it's going to be one more. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll have 8 on there. And you don't have to put the lace on. You could do the sequins all the way to the bottom if you wanted to. Or like the previous one I showed you, you could do them down to the virtually the bottom and then put one strip of lace. It's up to you. But I was not happy with that card at all. It didn't really come out as planned because of those 3D pearl effects. Don't think sequins are the best thing to use them on when they're flowered shaped. And then I thought, well, okay, I've got another idea, and it was this one. There we go. can trim off any extra bits. Like that. There we are. So, as I said, it will fold, it will stand, and it will just look like a big dress. Okay, so let's move on to the bodice. Now for the bodice, I've got some A5 Premium Adhesive Glitter Card by Dovecraft. You get 12 in a pack. There we go. So this one has got black and white in it. And I'm thinking to cover the bodice in this, and then decide whether I add anything afterwards. I'm just gonna draw around it. And hopefully this will cover the bodice and marry up with the sequins and the lace. Apologies for this horrific monstrosity on my thumb. It's a hot glue burn. Yeah, I think I went right through with that. But all for the cause. Okay, so that's what we've got going on now. It's probably going to be a bit too big, which is fine because I'd rather cut it down a bit. Okay, so just need to trim it down. And hopefully we've got our bodice. Let's just check that again. To say it's really hard to cut with that on my thumb. I did wonder whether I was going to be able to do any crafting with it there. Right, there we go. I did trim that side down a bit, but it doesn't matter. Deal with that afterwards. So that's going on now. Here's the bodice. Very pretty. Right, so I'm going to trim this one so they match. There we go. looking good so far. I'm just gonna put a crease in that so it's cooperative enough to bend. That's it. I want some sort of distinction between the two sides so you can see that it's a card. Okay, right, now we're going to put a bit of trim here and here, which is going to be star forms. We've got to put a necklace on. This is the right box. Let's see what we've got. I want something silver sparkly. Pretty. Right, this is Starform 0072. I wonder whether, yeah, I'm actually going to use the border around the sheet itself, because there's no reason why that can't be used as a stripe. Let's do this side first, and I want to get right up to it. We want it to sparkle. This side is do it that way. I might put a stone or something there, flower, bead, something like that. That's better. Here we go. So yeah, don't forget to use the outer edges of these star forms because they can always be used as well. Right, so there we are so far. Just going to trim the edge of this off. It's better. Okay, so let's add some stickers to it. With love on your birthday. Don't know where these came from. I think they were a supermarket buy. I've got a lot of little bits here. Don't know where they've come from. Can't get rid of this one. Okay, let's cover it up then. With love on your birthday, I'm going to put these 3 parcels on top. There's plenty of room to write, so you don't have to worry about that. There we go. And obviously you could put this through the post, but it will spring open. You'd have to warn your recipient that it will pop open. Or you could hand deliver it, which would probably be a better idea. Right, I just want to do this necklace on the front. I did want a little sentiment or something here. Many happy returns on this side. There we go. Right. You're going to have to probably make a custom envelope for it. Maybe I'll do that as a video, and we'll make an envelope to fit it. Or you could put it in flat like that in an envelope. Okay, I've got these iridescent dots. I love these. These are so nice. And I use these for, I think it was one of my trees that I did. Now, it's going to have to bend, so you want the glue to kind of sit in the middle from one of the dots. So to position that first, so it bends, and take it round, and then you can add one on the other end like that. There we go. I don't think we're going to be able to put a dangle in the middle because it's going to need to bend. But there we go. I think it's come out really pretty. Really, really pretty. Stands up. That's it. So as I do in all my videos, I want to thank you for your likes. Thank you for subscribing. Love, love, love the comments. Keep them coming. I answer you straight away or within a space of 20 minutes, something like that. Thank you for taking the time out to watch the videos. I hope you're trying out some of these ideas, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.